computer should be acting so slow right now. So that's fun, and I'm sitting on my headphones again. Right. Alright, I'm going to just quickly try and invite some people. Right. Okay, I think if my mouse would catch up. Right, are we actually broadcasting right now? Okay, we are. Excellent. Bluey, hello! So if I go to this camera. Remember to relax. Make me! I dare you. Try me. Try and make me relax. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't do this in gloves. Ugh. Doing it out of gloves is also difficult. Yeah, sorry. I'm sorting it out right now. I'm really sorry. Okay, there we go. Mic is in a good place, in theory. Right. So now... there we go. Let's test this. Excellent. Okay, so... Okay, I paused my translation work to visit... Oh, Sobu! I would love to visit your island. Okay. Okay, so if I click this button, maybe even this one. Okay. I'm sorry for our kind of stressy beginning, but... Green, hello! Ramoon Pupsy, hello! But we are here, and we are Animal Crossing, finally. I'm sorry about this. This is, I would say this doesn't usually happen, but that would be a lie. Metal straws. Where can I send the dodo code? Sobu Hassi. It would be much better. Actually, yeah, so Sobu Hassi, put it in Discord. Actually, no. Don't send me, Sobu Hassi. The best thing to do would be to send me a friend request. It would be best to send me a friend request, and then I can visit you as a friend, because if you send me a dodo code, it will show up on stream. So yeah, we are going to... We'll go here. Oh, whoops, I was on the wrong one, wasn't I? Here we go. So, This is my island. Because it's Saturday, we've got KK Slider. This is the temporary location for my house. This is all going to get redeveloped. I don't like living in front of a park, but yeah. So let me show you around. Sobu. Sobu, you can find my friend code in the friend code sharing section on Discord. I believe I pinned it. So, oh yeah, here is my unicorn friend. So yeah, so this is the entrance area. We've got these lovely wrought iron benches, which all match colours with these lampposts. In fact, I actually want to replace that lamppost. I don't want that lamppost there because it doesn't. Oh wait, it does match. I was about to say it doesn't match with the other side, but yeah, we've got these lampposts anywhere. Lammy, hello. By the way, this is a 5-star island. Even though like this is one of my beaches. Currently waiting for CJ. But when they're placed like this, it doesn't actually matter. Here's my hybridizing flower farm. We've got a little place for me to lay down and read a book. Also picnic and a place to refill my watering can, lawnmower, fertilizer, you know, the usual, and some lamps. This is undeveloped so far. I don't know how my island is. I don't know how my island's 5-star yet already, but apparently it is. Yeah, we've got the obligatory marketplace full of duplicate recipes, of which I cannot put more than 14 out. Because if you put more than 14 recipes out on a stand, you automatically lose 5-star. And then here I'm experimenting with fossils I find to find out what are the best fossils to put outside the museum for my display. And I'm just currently collecting them. The ones I don't like get sold. So yeah, we're currently going to put stuff outside the museum. And then, yeah, I just upgraded Nook's Cranny. That upgraded on Wednesday. Well, it was closed on Wednesday, upgraded on Thursday. And then we go over here. We've got... I did something a little bit different with my campsite, because a lot of people, when they do their campsite, make a little forest area. I wanted to make like the idea is when a villager comes and stays at the campsite, they actually get this roped off area of private beach, which is all theirs. And of course, because they're camping, they have to have a portaloo. But yeah, this is like their private beach section next to the campsite. So I kind of like that. Then we have, this is Flo's house. This is Flo's house. I don't like Flo. She was my second villager. I don't like her. I want her out. We've got her! Sherb being on my island has 100% made everything better. I will be 100% honest. This is Sherb's house, I think. Yeah, which is the most utterly adorable thing. However, that's going to get moved to the Blue District. This is Agent S's house, who was my third villager, and I love him. Her, sorry. Found out it's actually a her. Oh, whoops, this eviction notice needs to be moved, because I've moved, there was 3 houses along here and I've moved them. Then we've got a little cafe area. I want to replace these soup pots with coffee making stuff, but we don't have coffee making stuff yet. So that's Jackwis, who I hate. Blush, hello! I really don't like this guy. And this is his house, so he's got an eviction notice. I think this one's Julian's house. Oh, Pietro. Pietro's house is the most terrifying thing you'll ever see in your life, and I hope I get to see it. This is Julian's house. So yeah, you can see how I want Sherb along this row as well, because Sherb has that same like pastel blue colour. So I want a row of them all along here, and then I'll move them backwards so they can have front yards and backyards. And then So I'm going to have like 3 different residential districts. There's this one, which is currently still under construction, where they get a nice like front yard. They get a bit of a backyard, which has the bins in, because of course you need the bins somewhere. All the houses need a bin. And then yeah, these houses are being moved in. Whose house is this? I don't know whose house this is. Oh, that's Julian's house. Oh, who was this? Oh, the one at the end there. That was Whitney's house. Yeah, that was Whitney's house because I like Whitney. Yeah, so that's all being thing. We've got this weird area over here that I built this like 2 days ago, and I don't really know what I think about it. I kind of wanted to create a sort of wild area. This is like a wild nature reserve, but it's also like a you've got warning signs on it, so it's like, careful, no playing on this area. So it's got like warning signs there. As you can see, like warning, red has been around here. I've got my orchard. This is all nice and decorated. I haven't really decorated the beaches yet, but we've got some seaweed that's accumulated on the beach. I thought that was a finfish for a second. If that was a finfish, I was going to do it. Oh yeah, so this area over here, this area is the more kind of built-up area, if that makes sense. So we've got the orchard, then you come down here and you've got the bamboo forest, which is all about being calm and nice and meditative. Huge monster otter has taken over Tiffin's channel. Yeah? Hey, Wallaby. So yeah, this is my lovely calming little bamboo garden. And these came out like yesterday. And so I bought 2 of them and they fit perfectly with the entrance here. And then down here we have the thing that will, if you don't know about this trick and you play Animal Crossing, this will confuse you a lot. This is my quarry. Here's my quarry. It's all rocky and everything down here, so you see this is down in like this corner. This down in the far corner. But yeah, this is my quarry. Levi, hello. No, it's Optimus Prime. It's if you don't know about the trick of how to move rocks. All of these are the rocks that randomly spawn in your island. I've already harvested them this morning, so I've moved them all down here. So we've got this quarry section. And then I'm going to be building this. I saw a cool design online for a sort of like fishing shack. So I'm going to make a fishing shack here, and then you've got these planks going up to this bit. So we've got a little fishery shack here, which I really like the idea. And then we're back round here to our flower hybridizing. I've got a bunch. I'm going to make a like bike rental section here, because I've got a bunch of bikes. I have so many bushes because, of course, I want them to represent hedges. And I really wish there were some hedges. But yeah, now there's kind of an undeveloped area that I'll show you. Like I don't know why, but as I said, this island, Dead Knight, hello! This island is a 5-star island. It's really weird. I don't know how it's 5-star. So we go up here. I'm starting to build. So I have Agent S and Winona, hello! I have Agent S and I want to get Kid Cat, and I'm going to get them matching red and blue giant mechs and put them down basically in silos. So it looks like they're in silos. And then we've got our little forced perspective kind of thing down there. So it kind of looks like it's really far away, and I want to try that trick with the robots. But yeah, so it looks like that is sort of really far away because I've got the tiny door and the tiny camper van. And the road, but no. Oh no, I broke the illusion. It's so dumb. So yeah, I wanna basically do that with the giant robots. Oh, I forgot. I got rid of that. There was a river here that I got rid of this morning. And now, let's go down this slope. This slope's being demolished today, so get out of my way. Ugh. No, 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 don't talk to him. There we go. There we go. And now I can push him out of the way. Yeah, I am being rude, Random Water, because I don't like that guy. I don't want him on my island. I had him forced on me. So now we want to go here and like, oh no, warning, red. But what if I want to see red? We go over here, go hop. Hop across here. Oh, hop across here. Hop across here, go across here. And then, oh no, look at this dangerous keep out sign. Oh, what could possibly be down here? Oh, look! It's a smuggling hole hidden on the back of our island. Oh no! What nefarious business has gone on here? Oh look, there's even some stolen Nook merchandise. Oh, terrible. Look at those antique vases being for sale and some other random artwork. A little hammock. And like all of the barbed wire and such. Keep out! So yeah, as you can see, this bit does need finishing off, this like square area, because I can just go over here and I'm just in the residential area. So I need to sort that out. But do they have any worms? I hope not. But yeah, so that is my 5-star island, which is, I would say, only about half decorated so far. So I don't know why it's a 5-star island. It's really weird. Do you have to import the art onto the Switch? Oh, yeah. Here are these, we've got my emote. We've got a bunch of my emotes as artworks. As in fact, you can see if I go to my custom design. Sorry, I recently got the Nook app and it's moved everything around. Oh, Stunfox, hello! So yeah, we've got my emotes and then I've got a bunch of other designs because I've had to get all of these designs to make the paths look nice. We've got these, which are the bricks in front of my town office-y thing. And then we've got the road, the parking spaces that are helping with the forced perspective. Though I might be changing these for something for the giant robot. And then we got and then there was also the moss there, and the moss doubles as up as actually wait, that's not what I wanted to do. The moss doubles up as like seaweed. So yeah, that is my island. That's not the right one. Is that dabbing Tiffin? It is a dabbing Tiffin. Great. So now if I go to this view. Hey everyone! This should make it harder for anybody to double check things. So now I want to go here and I want to just see if I can get connection to the internet display. Cannot connect to the internet. Why can you not connect to the internet? Oh, I didn't. Did I not set this up properly beforehand? Okay, let's just double check this. Actually, you know what? Oh, there is nothing to do with this stream, just tip-top never do 200 sit-ups in a row. Wow!
Hey Tiffin, you streaming?
Yeah, I'm streaming.
Awesome.
Same time every day. How are you doing?
I'm doing very good.
Who is this? So, who is this? Who do I have the pleasure?
Is I, Fletchy Cannon.
Hmm?
I'm very odd bear.
Oh, sweet! Oh, I just broke my lapel mic. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, god damn it. Right, so that's going to sit there. So, apparently, our internet connection's not working, so give me a moment, peeps. So, we got blown up by a creeper. How many of my items got? No! Yeah, I've just ruined the magic. I'm sorry, peeps. Hopefully it's the cable that's not working and not the actual adapter. Give me a moment, peeps. Right. Plug you in. Because I got an adapter for my Switch, so I could give it a wired. Yes, you did. Because you didn't tell me who you were. But yeah, so okay. Wait, have I just broken it? Right. So hopefully. Right. I've not actually used this wired connection yet, so. Hopefully. Oh. To use a wired adapter, connect the. Does it need to be plugged into the back one? Does it need to be plugged in here? Okay. Presumably this thing doesn't need like powering or anything. So yeah, let's try that. How do I? Would you like to view the setting for this network? Maybe I need to restart the. I might need to restart the. Anyway, right. How is every people? I'm just gonna restart the Switch. So let's just quickly save. And then already wrap things up. Yep. I'm very warm. Oh, what? Hello? Hello? Oh, for God's sake! Oh, why is everything the worst? Okay, is this, okay, that seems to be... Okay, that's a thing. Cool. Are we here? let's just concentrate on getting this together. So let's go. You can also. How do I? Is there a way to hard reset it or something? I want to actually. There we go. Power options. Cool. Restart. Okay, I actually want to restart it. Oh, sweet! Oh, cool. Hello. I don't know what happened there. I think I do. I think I fiddled with the I fiddled with the switch I fiddled with the non-Nintendo Switch.
Interesting.
Yeah, so I fiddled with my LAN switch. So, let's see. System settings. Internet settings. Do you want to work? Wired connection. To use a wired... Yep, I've got one of them. Plugged in. And then connect to the internet via... Oh, actually, change settings. Is that... automatic. Yep. Yep, cool. And then we go connect via... Tiffin, did you actually go call? Yes, I did. Okay. Why are you not a working thing? Okay. Am I going to cause myself to lose internet again if I do this again? I mean, probably, but let's hold out some hope. I'm going to try a different port of this thing. No, what actually happened was I nudged my router. Not my router, my switch. Why? I kind of assumed this would be a plug and play deal because it's a Nintendo product, if that makes sense. Maybe if I pull it out and put it back in again, it'll discover it. I might have to Google this. Dot for Kaibo! Hello! Oh, stay hydrated, will do. Right, let me just have a quick good. Setting up USB LAN for... setting up USB LAN for Nintendo Switch. Okay. Oh! Confused! 1928 has followed. Yeah, I'm confused. I wonder if it needs to download extra drivers, if that makes sense. So, and it's not doing that because it's not connected. We'll connect a USB adapter to Nintendo Switch. The Switch console supports WLAN adapter modeled and officially licensed. And okay, so how?
Oh, Nintendo Switch are you using? Important. Nintendo Switch console must be placed in the Nintendo Switch dock when using LAN. Okay, yep, that's fine. Insert the LAN into USB port on the Switch dock. Connect the end of both the internet ports. Important. Ensure that you've connected your LAN adapter to a LAN port and not the WAN port. If you're connecting directly to a modem, remove other devices. Power cycle your modem and unplug and plug.
No.
Because so this adapter here was labeled as being was labeled as being like compatible with the Nintendo Switch. And right now, the reason I got this adapter because you know we can't play said WAN, yeah, because you know we couldn't do island visiting and such over the internet. Over my tethered internet, so I got a LAN adapter for this. However, it doesn't seem to be playing along. And here's me in a fursuit. I'm very warm. Okay, let's try. I'm going to try power cycling it. Let's power options, power off. Let's turn it off entirely. Let's plug it into a different port on this switch just in case. Without pulling out my actual internet cables. Of course, I don't actually know if it's the fact that two of these cables are busted, but this feels fine from head to toe. So, else she has to go back to Minecraft. I mean, I could just go back to Minecraft. I wouldn't wanna, you know. Maybe some of you should come and join me in Discord, and we can be a little bit. I can have some people to chat to whilst we try and sort this out.
I'm already here, so that's perfect.
Yeah, you are. Oh yeah, the new basalt block looks awesome. Actually, you know what? Let's do this. Okay, right. Boop boop boop. Okay, so I've got it hooked up. I've got it hooked up via wireless now. So there's a chance it will want to download an update. Because I remember I plugged a different accessory into it before, and it needed to update before it worked. So, oh yeah, it needed to update before the Bluetooth thing would work. So there is a chance. There is a chance it needs a system update to use the. There is a chance it needs a system update to use the. Use the wired connection.
Yo, Tiffin, someone redeemed ...
Oh, ... Oh. Somewhat. Add me to talk in there. Evil Plush, you just need to jump in casual chat. It's just on the server, Evil Plush. So wired connection, connect to the internet. Okay, nope, back. Okay, nope, let's go back, let's unplug it and plug it back in. Oh, for God's sake.
Imagine if you just break something really badly.
I mean, I'm goddamn tempted, I'll tell you what.
Kind of reminds me of when I'm cleaning. Usually when I bump my head, I get angry and feel like I just want to throw the table around.
Yeah, Evil Plush Monster, just jump in voice chat. We'll have you here.
Hello.
It'll be lovely. Oh, hello!
Hey!
I don't know why I couldn't get it to work before.
Neither do I. This isn't even push to talk right now. One
No,
sec.
I just have to talk on because it sounds rude if I just accidentally interrupt it.
Yeah,
It wouldn't
I
let me in
appreciate
if I
that.
didn't push to talk.
In this chat. Huh. That's fair. I mean that's good, right? Are we in? Yeah, we're in casual chat. This one shouldn't be push to talk. I'll check the settings after the stream. I'm sorry about
I think
that.
it works. Then you don't have a bunch of random typing and shit that
Yeah.
isn't you. We only need your typing, Tiffin.
Yeah, I mean, one of the reasons why, like the usual channel I use for stream chatting is push to talk only, apart from me and one of my mods. But like this is supposed to be just the casual chat that anybody can talk in freely, so it shouldn't have that. So that's some settings that I've gotten wrong.
Tiffin is the best otter ever, so she doesn't require the push to talk.
I don't know if I'm the best otter ever.
Yes, exactly.
I might be the best otter in this room. Okay.
No, you're definitely the best otter ever.
It's actually incorrect. Been using this adapter for a year with my Switch for it without any issues. It's not supported by the Switch console. Okay, I need to return this, so this isn't going to work. Oh, I hate everything forever. Yeah, so apparently there are people the one that I've bought has someone in the one that I bought has someone in the questions saying that this adapter works with their Switch. However, as we can clearly see ourselves here, and we go to internet and not test connection because we're on that one. Gotta go. Okay. Confused? Try to drop by tomorrow. We'll be doing something way more interesting. I'm really sorry about this. This is tomorrow we're going to be making dragon parts because we do fursuit making on this stream. So yeah, usually we do fursuit making, but Saturday's usually kind of my half day of my kind of half day of bunking off, where we play games together as a community. But as you can see, I'm not exactly having much luck with that today. What do I do then? Because I wanted to be visiting other people's islands, but I can't do that on the wireless setup. You know what? I really like this game. Let's just play some of this, shall we?
I think you're fine.
What did you say? Sorry?
I think you're fine. We're all here for you anyway.
Yeah. Oh, actually, yeah, I should change I should change the stream title. Oh, I'm so disappointed by that. This is supposed to be like community. Antler. I'm trying to deal with it.
It's a slanted window, so it just rains in.
Okay. Right. Why is my computer being so slow? Right, okay. Edit stream info. So this is a game. Yeah, you know what? Instead of playing community games, I'm going to introduce you to some of my favourite games that I have on the Switch, of which there's like 3. So I've given you an island tour, which is quite nice. My mouse just entirely stopped recording. Is that what's happening here? Oh, no, okay. There we go. Just shapes and beats.
To be honest, this game is very good music.
Yeah. I think I've discovered what was wrong with my mouse, so I should sort it out. Means I'm going to be able to do, means I should be able to adjust the audio a bit better now. Okay, perfect. Right. Right. And then let's do the smart thing and get back in the fursuit head. That's a bit spiky. Whoops. Right. There we go. Okay. Okay, right. So, hopefully the audio is a bit better balanced now, peeps. Let me know if it is. Right, I've not beaten this track yet, so this is just beats and furs with an otter. Maybe wearing a fursuit is exactly the distraction I needed to get good. Ah!
Even your little mini-game figures feel blue.
Yeah! It's the right colour, like turquoisey blue as well, isn't it?
It
Ah!
sure is.
No! Oh, this is such a good game! Let's not sit on that. This is where it gets harder.
Seems kind of dangerous for a game to play with spikes.
Yep. Yep. This part of the level has claws. Oh, damn it. Gimme the checkpoint! Oh, I got the checkpoint! Yeah, I'm sitting up straight now. As I say, I haven't actually... Ah! I was about to say, as I say, I haven't actually completed this stage before, so... If I complete this stage in a fursuit...
Does that mean you got beat by an otter?
Yeah, actually, technically, if you think about it. I'm a river action otter. Oh my god, the first time I did it! I am amazed that I did it. Right, what are people saying? This is called it a first time. Yeah, spikes aren't dangerous. To spikes. Yeah. Good morning, Arastogo. Hello. Right, I just need to increase the... There we go. Right, cool. I did it. Right, let's have a look. Then you got to collect a triangle. Because triangles are very important. This is actually the story mode. Morning!
Collect the Dorito.
Yeah. I'm gonna guess this is a boss. Now, the bosses in this game, so far, have been spectacular. What the hell?! Oh my god, that's awesome!
That's actually really cool.
Oh my god, what the hell? This is new to me. How many mechanics does this game have?
A lot, apparently.
Yeah. Remember, everyone, this is what sailing used to be like before we got powered boats and such. This is what sailing used to be like in the past.
Pirates just go... "Meow."
Meow. We're gonna see the big boss boy. Yeah, there he is.
Heck, that's some good soundtracks.
I know, right?
Yeah, oh my god, the holy Dorito!
Yeah, you are literally chasing triangles this game. Barracuda. Oh.
Are you sure that game's not sponsoring Doritos?
Yes, I'm sure. Is this a boss fight? Oh my god, yeah, it might be. Oh yeah, this is a boss fight. You can see there's no checkpoints. No, the Doritos have betrayed us!
I, landlubber, I've crossed the 7 seas to eat ya.
Right, I shouldn't hang out in the bottom left-hand corner because that's where my face cam is. But that's like where I naturally hang out in this game, for safety. So I should hang out.
Move the webcam.
Pardon? Ah!
It's a really big Dorito.
Yeah. My god, we're fighting Bill Cipher!
Yeah, except he's a DJ now.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure Bill Cipher could DJ.
He's probably bought some of Dead Mouse's
Yeah.
gear.
Damn it. I forgot boss fights to actually get more hit points. close to the end!
Don't die.
Of course I got hit there. Right at the start, because I was looking at chat. Is Evil Plush Monster still here? Oh, damn it. Oh, I've screwed this up.
God, can you guys hear me now?
Yay! Hello!
Yes. Hello.
So anytime an alarm goes off on my phone, it kills Discord's audio. I don't know why.
Oh,
it
no.
does it every time. I didn't realize. So I was out cleaning up dog food, like, oh, okay, they can hear me.
Yeah.
Holy crap! I almost chipped my chair again.
Ah! I heard people
You have
calling
a
this
very active dude in my room. First you got windows pouring water in, and now you've got chairs trying to flip you all over the place, like someone's living in Huey's Playhouse.
My chair's been trying to flip over for like the past 3 months.
At some point,
It
don't you just
sounds-
let it?
It's because I'm used to leaning backward.
Yeah. It seems mean to deny it at this point, right?
I'm kind of bummed the exercise ball I was using as a chair popped, because
Ah!
I had me in like perfect posture.
Yeah.
No, but like I was sitting one day listening to music, I almost fell asleep and then I just fall.
Come on.
That chair's trying to assassinate you. Get rid of it.
I think I broke the back on the chair because it can lean really far backwards.
Oh yeah, that's what you do.
It's because I lean back so much. It's just broken now.
Lean back. Lean back. Lean back,
I
everybody.
am leaning back.
I wish I had a lean back.
That was a legit song in the early 2000s.
Really?
Wait, what?
Yeah, dude, the lean back. I'm surprised that that's like not a meme, honestly.
No, I've not heard that.
Really bad 2000 British, or not British, really bad 2000 American rap.
Well, I was not born in the 2000s.
Don't do that. Don't do that to me.
Tiffin, it's okay. We're just amazing.
Yeah. Okay, I hope I've got 2 hits left. I'm not quite certain.
But what if you had 3 hits left?
If I have 3 hits left, I've got this. If I've got 2 hits left, I might be able to do this. If I've got 1 hit left, this might be a bit dodgy. Although that might... Ah! That might be it. Ah! You son of a bitch. Yeah! Okay, we beat it! Wait, is chat died? Is nobody actually talking?
Tiffin, we gotta get you on Terraria again sometime soon. I wanna watch you in a boss fight on that shit.
Oh, we played boss fights and things. It's over. Did I take a hit at the very last second, or? I might have actually just taken a hit at the very
Wow,
last
such
second.
plot twist.
Oh my god, I died after I beat it! I looked away to check chat, and I must have died after I beat it.
Well, at least
Ah!
you know how to beat it again.
Well, it's less a case of knowing how to beat it, and more like doing it, if that makes sense.
Ah, it's getting lucky.
Yeah.
Well, that's not
Well, it's less about luck and more about practice. I've gotten more practice in it now, so in theory I should find it easier. But it's also a surprisingly difficult game.
If I were to move around a lot, you'd definitely hear the creaking on my
Yeah.
chair.
That was the worst hit I've taken. No, Dorito. That was the first thing I was thinking. I was looking at chat. Ah!
Oops.
Whoopsies.
You know what? Just kill me. Just kill me.
No.
Fucking mood. Oh my god.
Yeah, I know, right? Just kill me. I don't know how you restart a song. Yeah.
You were consumed by the Dorito.
Yeah.
You know, I'll take that. That sounds like a good way to die.
Being
I dunno.
consumed by a snack.
I
Then
am
you
a
become
snack.
the
Thank you very
snack.
much.
Yeah, I want to be a snack. I'll become the snack.
I'm less
changed it.
I'm less a
changed it
snack,
for-
more of a full 3-course meal. Full starter,
big.
entree, and
Yeah.
dessert.
I filled your jar with Doritos. Well, joke's on you, buddy. I changed your DNA with Doritos.
Oh my god. Well, joke's on you, I used CRISPR.
You know what? I take that back. I'm gonna safeguard 2020 because that's the year Tiffin's gonna make me trash cat pasta corn. So it's
Yes!
gonna be awesome.
But I wasn't paying attention. I only heard the word corn.
That's one thing to get caught on for sure.
Mm.
To be honest, corn is delicious.
Yeah, I've got 3 paid commissions that I'm going to be doing over the next couple of weeks, and once I have those out of the way and in the post, I will start addressing how I'm dealing with my commission queue and such.
Yay.
Beautiful. Just let me know when that is.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I might slot Snippety at the dosh so that she can make it on the side for me. Just kidding.
Okay, I got killed by the little avalanche thing.
Sorry, didn't mean to distract you with my one British word. Wait, do you guys actually use the word dosh, D-O-S-H, to mean
not
money and
really.
shit? I'm
Difficult.
asking.
Hmm?
Oh, I was saying, do you guys really use the word dosh to mean money and shit?
I haven't heard anybody use that for a long time. That's a very 80s slang.
I love it. It's funny watching words move, like, across the planet. Even with the internet, things like hella just kind of slowly travel in a direction.
Yeah.
It's like the butterfly effect. Dosh has finally gotten over to America, and hella will get there in
Yeah.
10 years.
Hell yeah. Oh, gotta follow the glowing Doritos. Missed it. Oh, here we go.
Oh my god, it's Dorito lamps.
I think these are the Dorito mines, actually.
Free Doritos?
They're where Jeremy Kyle came from.
Yeah.
I love his show. I'm so mad they took that shit off.
Because he's a piece of
It's
shit.
British Jerry Springer.
Who's also a piece of shit.
Olds, they are all pieces of shit. Jerry Springer's a piece of shit too. They're
Yeah.
all pieces of shit. I mean, our American president is a piece of shit. So
Yeah.
they just all hang out together.
Well, luckily I don't live in America. The doy.
Yeah,
That
it's
is
a shame that
lucky.
America is
That
the
is
biggest
very
cultural
lucky.
exporter in the world.
I live in a country that support its people.
If
Hold
only
on a
America
second,
didn't
where's that?
export its culture.
That's Denmark.
That would
It's
actually-
called free healthcare and education.
Yeah, no, that's brilliant. I've been saying that for years. I think it's dumb as hell that Russia has like three free years of college, and America is like, oh no, you don't get free any college. Sorry.
In Denmark,
Yeesh.
you need an education to have a job, like a standard education.
here, once you pass the high school exit exam, which I passed 3 times in high school, but they didn't let me out because they needed their babysitting money, then you can get a job, even though you don't know anything.
No!
Then if you want to go to college, it's $30,000 a year, unless you go to community college, and it's only $3,000 a year.
College is free in Denmark. Wait, does Denmark have college?
You guys have university, but
Yeah,
it's the same.
college is the American word for university.
I think we need universities out here so we can replace the shitty colleges because they're a joke. Like, let's just start a university setting and just be like, no, we've replaced you, you're obsolete.
I mean, Trump tried to do that.
No, we need to replace him and then replace the system with something better, not worse.
No. Yeah, Trump. No, have you not heard about Trump University?
Oh, and I also heard about, oh my god, that was such a joke. He's had so many businesses, 12 businesses have bankrupt. And for some reason, people were like, well, that'll mean he'll know how to bring us out of failure. Like, what?
He's a massive con artist.
Let's let a failure help us out of failure.
He is a proven con artist. Amazing. Salad types are made out of Doritos. Yeah, it's all. Yeah, that's the thing, Hidden Fluff Crouching Otter. It is entirely shapes and beats.
No, I think they need to hand him over to Iran and just let him go face trial like he deserves, like the rest of us have to do.
Him, Bush, and Clinton.
Just let him go like an animal.
Him, Bush, Clinton, and Obama need to face trial for war crimes.
Oh, I mean, like, seriously, every U.S. president needs to face trials for war crimes. We can't pick and choose. They're all bad.
Yeah.
The holy glowing.
What Obama tried to set up, but then you gotta look at the fact that they are military leaders and they are going to go do what their agenda states.
Can we just appreciate how big these glowing Doritos are?
I love me some Doritos.
I love me some radioactive Doritos.
Yeah, I wonder what flavor these are.
Chernobyl flavored.
I mean, they could have. I mean, the Doritos could be growing in a cave enriched with uranium.
Just like my Chihuahua.
Your Chihuahua grows in a cave?
Why? Is it glowing?
Okay.
Wait, you all don't want Godzilla Chihuahuas? Hold on.
hold on. I didn't know this was the sort of person I was talking to right now. Tiffin suit, yeah, Mithers. We've even got the tail on for some reason.
Because the tail is like half the best part, I gotta say. I love all the spirals. It looks amazing.
Thank you. It is a wee bit over the top, but I think that's kind of my style. I was trying to think of like a tagline before for my like fursuit building, and I was just thinking sort of armored brownies, high concept fursuits.
I like a fursuit. Personally, I think it's amazing.
Yeah. I like the term high concept for my fursuit because they might not have the highest quality of finish, but do they have some of the weirdest little extra features?
Well, considering you've got so many, like, I watch other fursuit makers, and they can make stuffies. I'm sure they can make stuffies all day long, but that's all they can do. You can sculpt stuff and then make latex molds and then make your own teeth and 3D print things. Like, I feel like that opens you up to a lot more varied range of options. It's not just fleshy teeth. Like, no, we can 3D print these, and I think that's really badass. But it's not going to be the same fursuit head every time.
Yeah, that's one of my problems with a lot of fursuit heads you see at conventions is a hell of a lot of fursuits you see at conventions look like palette swaps of each other. There's a lot of same-facedness going on.
Yeah, that's why I actually go with smaller fursuit makers makers and newer
Yeah.
fursuit makers because you have your own style and it hasn't been like adulterated by profit yet.
Seriously, what is the chance of you seeing a bear fursuit at a convention?
Oh,
One they made last night, so I'm just saying they exist. That was the contrary.
I know they exist because I'm probably planning on getting one in the future, which is yes.
Get it from Tiffin. Tiffin only. Just Tiffin.
No, you don't
Exactly,
have
that
to.
was my plan.
You really don't have to.
Good. We don't need to send the worms. No, I'll send the worms.
No, don't threaten people into coming to me. I'm never going to feel begrudged
I am
if...
so joking, I promise. I am so joking, Tiffin.
like in all seriousness, I will never begrudge anyone going to a different maker other than me.
No, but
Uh-oh.
the problem is I want to go to you, Tiffin.
Okay, yeah.
Oh no, evil Dorito.
Yeah, that's
Oh, I thought you
creepy.
were talking to me for a second. You're like, evil Dorito. I was like, oh, never mind.
Yeah. Yeah, evil, you're a Dorito.
I wish. I'd be really popular.
Oh, don't you
No,
mean popular?
You'd just be nommed instantly.
Okay, that's getting too sexual. Anyways, what's wrong with the
What?
term popular anyway? I'm curious.
Nothing.
I think
I'm
it's
sure
kinda
that-
cute.
Pardon? I'm sure there's nothing wrong with
I think it's
it.
kind of cute. I think it's cute. I was like, why is it negative?
Say what now?
It's just I've seen it. Like for some reason it kind of sits in the same place as my same place of my brain as like the term poser or like try hard or whatever. So someone who's like really trying to get popular in a group rather than someone who's just doing their thing and becoming so.
I see. It's more Mean Girls.
Yeah. My God,
That makes sense.
will you shapes leave me alone? I just want the beads.
Tiffin, the shapes are magnetically attracted to you.
The party cannons have shown up. Oh my God, they are actually I was kidding! They are actually party cannons!
Tiffin, I think you should hit up a couple of these conventions that have been canceled for the year and see if they're doing virtual shit, because I think you can definitely do a little panel on being a creative artist in this industry.
Maybe.
I say this because ArmouredBrownies is currently going on, and their panels are poop. I'm really disappointed.
I mean, I don't have any connections with any of these. The beats, yeah.
I will go find you some connections. Fuck that shit. That's what
Yeah,
Twitter's
go
for.
ahead. Be my agent. I'll give you 10%.
10%?
Alright.
That could become a lot.
Remember, I'm still really new to I'm still really new to having rejoined the fandom, if that makes sense. So.
I mean, don't feel bad. I started back in September, and I've already spent about $900 on art, so don't even feel bad.
Yeah.
Oh, and that's not including the current fursuit that I have being made for me. Just
Oh
like,
no, the guy's drowning.
I have one coming from Blue Moonsies of
Yeah.
one of my characters,
that.
and it's like I want to have
Woo!
like 5 or
Woo!
6 before I
Houston!
finish it.
Oh, it's big giant circles! It's big giant circles! I love this!
All I hear is hiss, hiss, hiss because of the connection.
Sorry! Jeez, this is one hit kill. This... face cannons are better than party cannons. I guess it was a face cannon, wasn't it? I assume that was the point. Let me out! Okay.
Look at all the Doritos on the walls.
Yeah.
They're gonna become evil Doritos.
They're gonna become the Bill Ciphers.
They're gonna become evil Doritos.
Damn it, I tried. I got myself caught. Oh, it took pity on me. Aww. Uh-oh. The
It's so
Alpha
sad.
Dorito!
It's so sad when a game takes pity on you.
Yeah.
But now you get to meet the final Dorito.
Yeah.
hopefully.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh god, why did it move me that way? No, no. Ha, suck it, nerd. Lycanthropy. Oh. I like Pokemon. Hello, welcome. Uh-oh, it followed me. This could be bad.
Doritos.
This one is into Dorito. Okay, it's working with the Doritos.
Oh my god, wall Doritos.
Those are like the hot and spicy flavor, which I can't eat. So that no wonder it hurts me every anytime I touch it.
There's a reason why I drink chocolate milk to spicy Doritos.
Because milk calms down capsaicin?
Yes. Oh,
Ah!
I'm
Childhood in a nutshell.
gonna go grab some snacks.
Oh, cool. Yeah, now that
I
we're
want
talking about
soda.
Doritos.
I don't
I'm
think
gonna-
he's gonna get me a soda.
I'm
How
gonna make sure to
rude.
get you a soda.
Okay, yay.
Oh, I'm almost through. I forgot this is a boss fight, so it doesn't have checkpoints. If you die, you have to start the entire thing. No, 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 no! Ah! Art! Oh, for God's sake, why would I be down there? Oh my God, I'm no! Okay, fine, just kill me, just kill me, just kill me. I deserve to just die. There we go, fine. Fine! Just 2020 me.
LOL.
I feel like the phrase like hindsight is 2020 is going to lose a lot of its power after this year.
No, I think actually it's so true because you look at it and it's like, oh man, we should have known that shit is this year.
I mean, I listened to a podcast that was started, that they started in like November last year, called The Worst Year Ever, and the podcast was about the political situation that's going to arise in 2020, and the podcast is called The Worst Year Ever, and they literally called it ahead of time.
Well, I mean, if you wouldn't call it ahead of time, you look at the Antichrist prophecies, so I'm just saying, like, they all do that, but I'm seeing it's all come true, that's for sure.
I mean, yeah, no, they made a prediction and it came true. It's better than any of the things in the Bible. So I think we need to worship those hosts. I think that's how this works, right?
Lol. I kind of feel like the Bible was written by schizophrenics and people didn't know what that was back then, so they were like, whoa! But then
No,
there's a deeper meaning from it, so it helped them. And
I don't
so
think
we're okay with this,
associating the Bible with mental health issues is a healthy way to look at it. Because it's more
that it is sensitive. That's true.
It's very transparently a correlated book of myths and hand-me-down stories. What with how the different storytellers borrow off each other, and how all the myths, we can see the derivation of the myths in the book from other holy books and such. So
Yeah, I just kind of threw that out there, but I meant that to mean as like, I feel like a lot of different religious texts and stuff could have been written by people with mental health issues and been misinterpreted. So that's what I meant. So
I mean, a lot of the Fae myths and the changeling myths come from like how autism was viewed, because like autism sets on at a certain period in the child's development, and it's like over a couple of nights your child suddenly feels like a different child. So of course, like, the Fae have snuck in and replaced them with a different creature, a changeling. So there's lots of myths. There are definitely myths, and like demons, with the whole concept of demons being related to schizophrenia.
Well, werewolves and acid that was growing naturally in bread, so that too.
Oh, I've not heard of that.
What's up?
Evil, I ran out of soda, but I brought juice.
Okay, that works. Yeah, no, there's actually been scientific proof that there's a specific strain of mold that grows in bread that if it stays in grain for too long will affect human beings. And it's highly toxic, but it has psychoactive properties. And that was where the first people started thinking they were turning into werewolves they were tripping out on this bread mold.
If you
That
work at a
being
bakery,
said,
there's
that
a bigger chance
was
of
me just kind of
tripping on
throwing
bread.
that out there. It's true. I should have been more sensitive towards the mental health community.
My room is just an absolute mess, and I haven't cleaned it in a long time.
Oh, we did it! Did we get
Tiffin
the Dorito?
I find if you clean your mess in sections, it's not that bad. So if you do like one section a day, then you can get it done in a reasonable amount of time. Or just
We conquered the volcano, Dorito!
Yeah, but I don't do that.
I have like weird ADD where if it's not directly in front of me, I don't really see it and I forget about it and stuff. I'm not as bad as some people, but it's definitely there.
Rainbow!
And I try to keep my environment clean and productive so I'm not cluttered by shit.
Bye, Square!
Where it just got drained into the sewage.
What the hell?
Wait, there was a square instead of a triangle?
Well, we're playing the square, and the triangles are the good guys that are helping.
Look, it's the Dorito DJ.
It was like, watch Tiffin or talk to Tiffin, so I guess I'll pull up my iPad and do both.
Cool.
This kind of reminds me of that Space Monkeys game, Galaxia, that one.
Not heard of it.
Oh god, it's so 80s, but you're in a little like spaceship shooting at things, and it's a side scroller, so that's probably why it's vibing like that to me. but it's also just very simple shapes, and you get the idea of what you're doing from like just the background.
But now you must save your friend from the factory. He's drifted into, yeah. Oh.
Wait, hold on. Some of the soundtracks are made by Silverhound.
Yeah. They've got a lot of different. Oh god, this is actually a scrolling one. They've got a lot of different.
I used to listen to Silverhound back in 2017.
This is a new mechanic.
I remember this soundtrack.
Please no! Please no! How the hell?
It's like Tinkerbell dodging crocodiles.
Okay, this bit's easier.
Pew, pew,
She says.
Aw, that sucks.
I do suck at this, it's true.
No, that game looks really fucking hard. What are you talking about?
It's really good though. This is the first game that I actually own on multiple platforms. I bought the Steam version of this, and then I saw that it got released on Switch, so I bought the Switch version. Thankfully, it was on sale on both versions, so...
I think I can actually find the soundtrack to the game right now.
Damn it.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, now it's getting to Megalovania levels of hard.
Yeah, I think I have the soundtrack in one of my playlists from 2018.
Oh, this is tough, this one.
The giant blade thing's ridiculous.
Yeah. This bit's difficult. Okay, I think I've got this bit down. Because those are all diagonals, so that's good. Oh dear. Okay.
Yep, I found the song.
Okay, there. Ah!
I can actually share it on Discord if you want me to.
I mean, I've got the song here, right?
It's Silverhound, friend. Well, cool friends.
I know, it said that at the beginning of the song.
Wait, it did?
Yeah. It tells you the artist and who remixed it and whatnot at the beginning of the song.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, it shows up in the bottom right.
Oh, cool.
Oh!
That's really nifty. That's cool they credited that.
Ah!
Yeah, it was remixed by Mutach and Michelle.
Just shapes and beats. Yeah, this is such a good game. Although this bit is hot bullshit.
The song's actually from 2014.
How hot is it? Bullshit hot.
Yeah. Oh. Whoa! Can you not? Ah!
Just open Google Maps because it's hard to see this giant mountain of bullshit in front of you.
Woo! Please. Oh. Oh my god. Hey, Tarthalus.
I'm eating sugary treats.
No, square friend.
Oh my god, you just hid in the corner for a minute. You're like,
No, that's me checking chat. Square friend, no!
Why isn't Square doing anything? I mean, he can clearly just get up and jump off.
How?
there.
He's a square! They're literally just a square! Okay, so we've got the Lunar Whale by Dominal Cannon. We've got Spectral by Chipsil. And we've got Unlocked by Piesco. Presumably this builds us a helicopter of some kind. By Piesco. Oh, this is a nice track.
This is.
I mean, after that
also
boss fight, this should be easy, right? Immediately gets hit.
No, this should be easy, right? That's gonna be under Tombstone.
Yeah.
That or died by Apple.
No.
I think the music in that game is generally just from Wolf Beats.
You should see me play DDR, by the way. I used to be really good at it. And I have played DDR in a Fursuit before, so... I really...
Evil, I'm
tried
gonna
to
Oh
get-
my
your
god,
dude.
I hope you not die.
Oh, I did die. I know a very good necromancer.
What was that?
I'm gonna drink your juice.
Right, what's going on? What's going on in chat? Oh, hey, Tropical Reactor. Why furry? Why not? And I will try this on hardcore after I have gotten better at the game. Because this is my first playthrough.
This isn't hardcore? Oh my god.
No, this is the quote unquote like casual mode of story mode. Oh, thanks for following, friendo.
That's casual mode?
That's
Yeah.
casual, like James Bond's suit is casual.
Yeah. I need to get the muzzle fan in this head hooked up. It's not hooked up right now. Okay, this is better. This is easier.
Rank reviews.
Never! Whoa, son of a bitch. Oh god damn it. Ah, no, don't you dare. Okay, there we go. Oh, hello!
Oh, yeah, hi,
Hello,
Batter.
Battle Riot! We're actually playing the Switch version right now. So I am playing with I'm playing with a controller.
We're playing which version right now?
Hello, Wolf! This is the Switch version.
Oh, I thought you said which version.
No. This is the Switch version of the game. And yeah, we're playing it with a controller. I'm just that bad.
Sorry, I'm just really deaf sometimes.
No. I'm getting Animal Crossing today. Nice, Dakota Fur. I will make sure I get the internet sorted out so I can visit islands properly from the studio. I'm really tilted that it didn't work today. Whoa, hello. Can you not? Okay, this is nice and calm. I see what this one's doing. Got a little super hexagon.
Bottom triangle. Oh, you can just go through walls. So never mind that. I thought you had to go through like the bottom triangle.
No. You get this kind of dash thing that gives you iframes. Basically, gives you iframes.
Oh no, Tiffin is possibly going to die.
Well, yeah, because it's quite warm here and I'm in a full fursuit. But whoa, that was dumb.
Not when the screen is vibrating like think you cannot.
What, I can't die?
No, you can't go through walls, is what it looks like.
Oh,
'Cause you
yeah,
leaned
yeah.
against that wall and got stuck.
Yeah, that's because I kind of jumped into and landed in a danger area.
Oh no,
Apologies if I'm maybe
Oh.
later, I'm watching this
No,
later.
it's fine, it's fine. It's like if you what even is this game? This is just shapes and beats. It is exactly what it sounds like. Because I love rhythm action games. They are my jam.
Have you tried Beat Saber yet on the VR?
Oh yeah, I've played a lot of Beat Saber.
I love
Miss her
Beat
from one of
Saber.
the folks flexing that she's played 120 hours of Beat Saber.
Who's played 120
She's
hours?
probably got like abs of steel, whoever that is. They have
Yeah.
like, a butt and abs of steel, because you work out playing that game.
Yes!
Bullet Hell Rage games.
We were like sweating.
I've not. Is this technically a Bullet Hell game?
Sweat.
Well, funny story, my roommate's mom was playing with us, and for some reason, one of the levels in Beat Saber gave her, like, vertigo. She thought she was having a panic attack or something, because it
Yeah.
went down and over a cliff. Like, the
Wow.
screen kind of, like, she thought she
Wow.
fell off a cliff or something. She's like, through the headset, we had to catch it. We're just sitting there like, oh my god. But yeah, no, it's almost too real.
Oh heck, I broke my microphone. Or my microphone stand.
Oh god, I suck at this game! Holy shit! Sorry, swearing. Oh my god, I suck at this game!
Sorry, swearing replaces with religious swearing. Love you, Tiff.
Religious swearing?
Yeah, like saying Jesus Christ or oh my god.
That's not swearing.
I mean, not to non-Christian people, but taking the Lord's name in vain.
And if I were an adherent of their cult, I would definitely see it that way. But in the same way as
Thank God
eating
I'm an atheist.
in the same way as my
I'm
eating a
agnostic.
donut does not break
You
your.
gotta take all options as a possibility until you get to that end point. Try to
That's-
be a good person in the meantime.
That's Pascal's wager, and that doesn't work out even slightly. Because if you want to argue Pascal's wager, you've basically got to take whichever religion poses the single worst afterlife threat and adhere to that one. Otherwise, you're not doing Pascal's wager properly.
Oh, I'm not doing anybody's wager. I'm just saying, like, we don't know what the afterlife looks like. Nobody does. You can't tell me you do.
No.
So,
You're starting that from the exact wrong point. It is not. We don't know what the afterlife is like. The statement you want is we don't know that there is an afterlife to investigate. You have to prove that there is an afterlife. Then you have to prove what is in there. So
well,
until
to me, it's you have to prove or disprove, and then prove to me what's there and whether or not I'm hallucinating.
well, it's the null hypothesis. You can't disprove it.
Exactly. So I think that as long as there is no proof of what is after, then the best course of action is to try to be a good person and go for the best outcome. Like that's my best bet, in my opinion, is just try to be a good person, try not to hurt other people. And when you get to the end goal, do the best that you can, and that's all you can do, period.
How the heck do you not hit that? By being good.
You know, it actually causes a friend of mine real serious, like, emotional distress when she comes to terms with the fact that there, in her opinion, is no God. And I'm
Yeah,
like,
it is a recognised condition called religious trauma syndrome, and they should get in contact with the Recovering from Religion Foundation.
is that a thing? Because that
Yeah.
is not a thing out here that I've ever even heard of.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
in our friggin' American pledge.
No. It's a big movement in America.
Tiffin, you jump up from way.
It's the religious trauma syndrome is a really nasty thing, and it's like researched a lot in America. And over in America there's the Recovering from Religion Foundation, who offer
I'm Googling that.
Yeah, the Recovering from Religion Foundation and the Secular Therapy Project are places you should probably look into.
Yeah, I've got those on my browser.
There you
now.
go.
I'm gonna check those out.
Yeah.
Because it's like when I was a kid, I got kicked out of like religion classes for asking questions, and that's when I was just kind of like, okay, this is bullshit. No one's serious here. Like this is you don't want me to ask anything hard. So I did my own research and my own thinking and my own spiritual like wandering and stuff. And I've just to me it's just that's all how you control people. That's how you control a mass amount of people. Like religion is what's in your heart. So anything that's outside of that is capitalism.
Yeah,
but,
I'm not particularly good at this game, Tropical, as you might have noticed. I'm still pretty new to it. But
I'm definitely gonna point her towards those resources.
Oh yeah,
so that she can
definitely.
get some help.
I mean, I'm lucky that I've raised in an entirely secular manner, but it's still one of those things where it really angers me to see people being taken advantage of in such an obvious manner. If that makes sense, it's like
Yeah,
I find it.
plates and all that. Oh, we're here for you. This is a free service. Make sure you put some money in that collections plate.
No, Square Friend.
Oh,
Square Friend! We can save him! No, Square Friend! I loved you! I didn't even check what track this was. Because if this is like Houston, I'm just gonna die.
Oh no,
if this is a big giant
now.
circle track.
Yeah,
Close to Me by
Andy's-
Saber Pulse. Oh.
You just wanted to rescue Square so bad. You didn't even check.
Yeah. Square is a friend of the channel.
That's how bad my lag is. It literally just happened.
Aww. That's fine.
It's okay. I'm in US. I'm on other side of country. There's Russia in the middle of us, so I live with this.
I mean, I usually consider the world in the other direction. It's like there's Ireland and then a giant ocean.
I don't like looking at the Midwest. I'd rather look the other way. Also, I have a really good friend that lives on the butt end of Russia towards the volcanoes.
Oh. Yeah.
So yeah, I like to think of like, I'm looking towards Whiskey.
Oh, shit.
Oh no, Angie Square has become strong.
You need to give Angry Square a hug. Angry Square needs a hug. He's just sad.
Ah, no! Come on! Get better at this game! I don't like Angie Square having arms. It's supposed to be an Angie Square!
Says Angie Square.
Oh,
Can you
no!
interact with him when he goes blue? For the
No,
second
no.
that he goes blue?
No. He just doesn't hurt me when he goes blue.
Bummer.
No, I wanna... No, let me! That looked painful, to suddenly grow saw blades. Oh, god damn it, target fixation. Ugh.
His eye just turns into literal
Yeah.
lethal materials.
Ah!
Oh no, Tiffin be dead.
Yep.
Gosh, I wonder why. It couldn't be the giant gear.
I'm
Or
also
maybe because Square is a little angy.
It's a little angular.
Well, that's what you get for eating all the poor guy's Doritos. Shit.
Yeah.
Of course he's mad.
Oh! I got a I got
those two.
I got a reference sheet. I got a reference sheet for my new character that I actually want to make a fursuit out of. Made up yesterday.
Tiffin, you
Tough
should
cop
totally
posted
show
in
off.
reference sheets.
I
Tough
will
cop.
do. I will do. Well, I got the art for it. I need to do the reference. I need to like do the actual reference sheet with like the color swatches and like information.
It's brilliant you use the hex codes, because I was like, oh my
Yeah.
god, why has no one thought of that?
I mean, I use the hex codes and RGB. There's no such thing as too much information when it comes to stuff like that.
You will know what color my suit is. You will know.
Yeah. Also,
I
like,
love it.
oh, god damn it. Also, lots of people ask me for have asked me for the reference sheet. So like, I've got to make it as accessible as possible. There we go. Whoops. Are you hot in that fursuit? Yeah, I am, because it's blazing hot in my country. It's actually like not that hot where I am right now, but it's really muggy. It's really muggy where I am. So it's actually raining outside, ever so slightly. But yeah, I am hot in the fursuit.
It seems like you guys' weather is either raining on you or just like cooking you slowly in a sauna.
I mean, we have a lot of 51% of our days are overcast.
No. My sky is literally as white as snow.
Oh, that's so cute. That's so cool. Oh yeah,
Like,
so
if you
the
lay
new-
down on the floor, look up, it's just snow.
So the new character that I want to make I do want to make a fursuit out of. Her name is Typo, and she is a Dutch angle dragon. So she's basically entirely polygonal.
Oh, I get.
And I really want to make a fursuit out of her.
How are you gonna do that? Are you gonna find some way to do like lights?
I mean, I was actually like, there's a bunch of ways I could do it, because I could like just 3D model the entire thing, cut the laser cut all the polygons, put it together out of acrylic, or I could kind of do it as like a big foam build, kind of. Okay, where is the safe place to hide here? I guess there, and then move to the side. Okay, there we go. Damn it! Yeah, I can. Oh my god, I'm so bad at this! Sorry, I'm really sorry to disappoint you, Tropical. Okay, there. Then dodge. Then there. Excellent, cool. We're not even halfway through this.
I think I broke my chair. It won't stop tipping. Ooh.
Yes, yes, now you did. Now is the chair rodeo. Time to get a new chair.
This is actually giving me anxiety.
Time for a new chair.
Oh my god, it's flipping sideways.
Close to me is harder than the other bosses, in my opinion, besides Annihilate. I don't think I've, I
The
don't think I've tried
table
that.
has saved me by catching my armrest.
Okay, come on, we can do this. We can do this. But yeah, so what I might do is 3D. What I might do is 3D model it, and then use a program like Paprika to unfold it, so I have a pattern to build, and then use that
That's
to make a
rad.
pattern. and then the whole thing will will have big facets on it, and then I can fur it using like really short pile fur, and get like oh, what's it called? The like tubing edging that you put around like sofas and stuff.
LEDs?
No, I wouldn't use.
No.
I mean, I could use
PVC,
LED.
PVC piping.
No. Oh god, no. It's like what you get on sofas and such. There's just a little tubing edging that you put
Yeah,
in
that
seams.
comes in little tiny, and then it goes all the way up to like sewer lines.
No, because this is fabric.
Oh, okay. I was still thinking along the lines of the 3D print stuff.
No. This would
Help
be.
me.
I can't remember what it's called, but it's like a lining material. Not a lining material. It's an edge.
Oh god,
material.
it's rolling.
Like edge tubing.
Is it-
I don't.
Kind of like Tool.
Hmm?
Kind of like Tool, Tulle, the stuff you like form in and hit with an iron to make a nice straight line in costumes and stuff.
No. Oh, you talking about leather?
No, I'll Google it and I'll send it to chat.
Okay. Is anybody in chat picking up what I'm talking about? There was a bear in my yard last night, and my grandpa was yelling at it, and it woke me. Wow. Well, to go further, there was a oh, proper hello. There was a fox in our garden yesterday, and it joined us on stream. We had a literal actual fox and Spooky in our garden at the same time yesterday on stream. It was really cool. I clipped it and everything. And yesterday was actually our 100th consecutive stream.
It's kind of hard to reach my keyboard. I seriously can't get out of this position.
Yeah.
That fox came so close you could almost boot him. Like, that
Yeah.
was crazy.
He would probably have tried to bite me if I tried to boot him, because I know people where the foxes have come up real close, so they've tried to pet them and like forgotten that it's a wild animal.
Yeah, you don't want to pet those guys.
What? Oh, come on!
They think they're not cute, so they bite you if you try to hug them.
I did bring out. I've got some cat treats I brought out to the studio. So if it shows up again, I can feed it the cat treats. Darthalas, you can do it. I will try. I can't remember what that tubing edging's called. I know my mother used it because she reupholsters furniture now, so I'll probably just ask her and like ask her how to use, because I would like some of that, like sort of bright, some lime green or maybe bright, or maybe like a dark purple in contrast to the purple like panels of the suit, to make it look like it's a wireframe, like a plush wireframe suit. But I could literally use sew-in. Actually, I could use sew-in L wire for it. But I would need like a 24-volt inverter for it to power that much L wire. Which I could do. I have experience re-soldering L wire back together, so I could actually oh my god, I might do that. I wonder how much that would cost. This is what I mean when I say high concept fursuits. I don't know if I'm going to be really popular at conventions, or people are going to get real sick of me real quick.
Well, I think as long as you just have your stuff in the background and you're willing to talk about it, it'll be interesting and you'll be fine. Like, take your Switch with you.
Yeah. I mean, I
I'm
have
gonna
literally...
take a big risk and get out of my chair.
I mean, I've literally bought a carrying case for the Switch that suits my fursuit. It goes with my fursuit, so I can carry it whilst I'm in fursuit. Welcome, Milk. Milk,
A secret pocket in the tail for your Switch. There you go.
That's
Kind
a
of tailed. God damn it, chair. Get
Well,
back.
no, I'll show you the bag I have for my. I'll show you the bag I've got for the Switch in a sec. When I get the next game over screen, I'll show it to you.
It needs some seashells. I'm telling you that right now. I need like a net and some seashells. Gotta go all out with it.
I mean, it almost has. Ooh! Okay. Oh. Oh my god! Can this game not? Okay, we're at this point again. I think I've got 2 hits left. We'll save you, square friend! Shittle. That's not good. Ah! Please be easy, please be easy! Oh, I just want to finish this boss. If I die now, I think. No! Ah! Okay, okay. Henry, Milk and Cookies, how you doing? You can't see it, but my leg's jiggling like you wouldn't believe. Ah.
So my chair is absolutely heckin' dead.
Aw.
The middle post, like, that's supposed to hold the chair and the legs, it's bending.
Shit. Damn it.
I would grab one from the kitchen, my bud.
Ah!
I'm gonna get my beanbag chair.
You had a beanbag chair this entire time?
I have a beanbag chair, but I don't use it because it's very low and it's hard to see the screen.
That sounds awesome! Beanbag chairs, come on!
Well, it's
I've
not
no
really a
sympathy
beanbag
for you.
chair, it's Batman.
Your audio has gotten really bad.
Yeah, I think
Tiff,
my microphone.
use altar powers. I'm trying, Tarthalus. Alt, alt, alt! No, I want to save you. I haven't got hit by that giant gear for a bit, so that's good. Ah! Yeah! Okay, I'm on half health. Of course I get hit by it this time! Oh, crap. That was a bad time to take 2 hits.
Wow, I feel like a 5-year-old trying to reach the table.
Aww. Do you also feel like you shouldn't be on Twitch as a 5-year-old?
Tiffin, I'm not 5 years old.
Doing good, really well today. Feel like I've made some real progress on self-discovery over the last few days. Oh, that's awesome! Anyway, right, now that we've gotten to this bit, I will see if I can find my my switch bag.
Wait, hold on, I think something
do I
just
actually have-
fell.
I might not actually have my switch bag out here. I swear I brought it with me, but I don't see it. Oh, I swear I brought it out with me because I put my switch in it to bring it out here and then took the controllers out of it. Did I put it down there? I might have tidied it away, but I can't see it immediately, and that's when I. Oh, it was right here. It's right here. So yeah. Let's go to. Where is my mouse? There you are.
here. So yeah. Ooh, let's go down. Let's go down. So yeah, this is the bag for my Switch. So yeah, this is the bag I got for my Switch, and I think it really suits my fursuit. It's got the whole like bluey turquoise thing going on.
It just loaded. That's really cute. I like
Yeah.
how it's fuzzy.
Hey, Tiffin, do you want a picture of my fat boy chair?
I mean, not especially. Also,
That goes
I've
well
got a
with the hair
lanyard for my
color.
controller that's covered in otters. Right. Let's try this again. Let's try this again. I can do this. We can do this. We can do this.
Tiffin switch bags. That's what we need to make.
Oh my god! Could you imagine a Tiffin plushie that can hold a
I would
Switch?
totally have a Tiffin plushie. Oh my god.
Yeah. I need to poke my artist about my merch again, because I completely forgot about that. I mean, I should probably get the YouTube channel up and running first, you know.
Well, I mean, you got a lot to go on, so you gotta get like a whiteboard and put all the goals out and start chunking away at them.
Well, I've got the Google Doc.
That's true.
Yeah. The Otterly Tiffin YouTube Brain Trust Google Doc. Come on. I just want to get through this opening segment without taking a hit. Suck it! Suck it, evil square boy! Or
Hey,
girl.
that's my cousin.
Yeah, can you imagine someone in chat being like, "Hey, I'm a square. How dare you talk about us like that?"
What do you mean Doritos aren't delicious? I've been a Dorito my whole life.
Yeah, all this time we thought foodie meant someone that we thought foodie meant someone who was really into food, but it actually means someone who has a food sonar. And my food sonar is a Dorito.
Okay, you're joking. You scared me for a second there. I was like, oh my god, do people really get like giant taco costumes? Okay.
I mean, yeah, there are giant taco costumes, aren't there?
I mean, people
For
dress as
Halloween!
hot dogs, bananas, apples, and stuff.
Don't talk to me about
Mention
apples.
This I was not aware of. Yeah, she couldn't handle a giant apple. That would be the end of her. We just need to give you your carving knife, Tip. She's dangerous with that shit. She would take that apple out.
Yeah.
Honestly, I would be very worried if I saw Tiffin eating an apple. Then there'd definitely be something wrong.
You mean snack day?
I like apples.
Or snack time, like every day?
Apples are not snacks.
Yeah, they are.
They're red balls you can eat, which I don't want to eat.
Why not?
Apples
They're
are,
lovely.
Like, best snacks. What are you talking about?
Yeah. Apples and
I
oranges.
usually don't like sweet things. I eat
Oh.
salt things. I love salt.
I have a problematically sweet tooth. I should not have taken that hit there.
Yup, same.
Ah!
Like, I am stereotypically a female when it comes to chocolate. Give me the chocolate.
I mean, I could make you some chocolate, but I don't know about that.
Come on. I mean, I've sorted out my PO box so you could send me chocolate.
Oh, heck yeah.
I'm talking about chocolate milk.
Please don't
I
send me
love
chocolate milk.
Well, I mean, if you want to send the powder, that's fine.
Yeah.
I'll take the chocolate milk powder.
I don't use the powder a lot. I warm the milk and then I put chocolate bars in it.
Oh.
Okay, is it weird that I get the Ghirardelli's chocolate stuff because I like my chocolate milk like that? Like, no, it needs to be Ghirardelli's chocolate.
Never heard
I don't
of
know
it.
which kind of chocolate that is. I rarely read the names of chocolate.
Ghirardelli is a California chocolatier
Ah.
thing out here. It's supposed to be world famous. I'm sure they're not, but
Yeah, I've never heard of it.
they're
Oh
bomb.
no, it's cute.
Yeah, they're world famous, rich chocolate,
Yeah,
delicatessen, blah blah. Yeah, you're
Yeah,
not
I've
Liz,
never heard
be
of it,
quiet.
and I'm from the
So-
world.
Right, but Ghirardelli's makes bomb awesome chocolate.
Okay.
And they make bomb awesome chocolate sauce, and they don't use fake ingredients, so it's not like pectin or anything like that. Like most American chocolate is, like Hershey's. They actually use.
Oh, I
like,
can't
cream and
stand
stuff.
Hershey's because they make it deliberately taste like vomit.
Dude, it tastes
It-
like dirt. I live in America and I think it tastes like dirt. I don't understand how people
Well,
eat
well,
Hershey's
don't they?
chocolate. It's
Don't they
gross.
very specifically use soured milk for it to give it its distinct vomit taste?
I've literally been to the Hershey's factory
Yeah.
in Hershey, Pennsylvania, right? And it is very immaculate, totally clean. It's the nicest place ever. You'd think that they would produce fine chocolate, and it comes out tasting
Yeah.
like conveyor belt crap. It every time. Every time. There's nothing they can do. They've ruined it. So yeah, no. Well, on the contrast, the Amish household that we all had dinner in was
Yeah.
amazing. Their food was so goddamn good. I've never eaten anything better in my life. Like, everything was from scratch. The chickens were from scratch.
I get it. Chickens from scratch. I get it. Sorry. Ah, no! I didn't deserve that. I mean, clearly I did, but I didn't deserve that. Ref! I want to see a ref! Oh! No! Why didn't I jump? Tio, hello! How's my favorite kobold?
Wait, who's a kobold?
Tio, Captain Tio.
You know, I don't think I've seen anybody in the fandom yet that has a D&D race. That's rad. I'm really new though.
We've got a couple of kobolds in the community, actually. Well, in our community. Kobolds are pretty popular.
That's heckin' rad. I
Yeah.
had no idea.
I actually don't know if kobolds are actually entirely derived from D&D. I don't know if they have their own mythological source.
I mean, I remember them in AD&D 1 that I got out of my grandma's basement, so they've
Oh,
been in there
wow.
since the 80s.
Well, yeah. I mean, I know they are a D&D race. I played a kobold for ages. They're one of my favorite player races. But, like,
I'm
I
always
don't
a
know.
tiefling.
I've never really got on with tieflings. Because there's
Always
like,
a tiefling.
the thing that I always tend to play monstrous races, but the thing that bothers me about tieflings is that they're not as, like, in game they tend not to be as rare and as, like, put upon as they ought to be in the lore, if that makes sense. Okay, I'm pretty sure they just know me things in folklore. Huh.
Kind of depends on the
Rifle,
DM,
hello!
I think.
Oh yeah,
'Cause
100%.
if you've got a good DM, they can play like some like racist villager hardcore.
Yeah.
And you're just sitting there like, oh, I gotta figure this out. Huh.
Yeah. I mean, I'm currently playing a Wood Elf great grandmother at the moment, who is a hell of a lot of fun.
I love that about D&D. Is like these subjects come up and you can look at them from like a completely different angle. Like you go from like aerial view to underwater, and you can get like a whole different result. And maybe change somebody's mind on a totally different topic.
This is the decider, this part, I think. Oh, I hate this part. I hate this part. And the worst thing about this part is that this is boxes going. This is a box going against me. Where's Taffy to help me? No! Oh god. Okay. Half health, half health. Can I leave this section with half health? Probably not. No! Come on! Ugh. I'm gonna have this song in my brain for ages now, aren't I?
I think you're one of those people that can listen to a song like 6 billion times and it's fine.
Yeah. Oh! Oh!
My
What
little
bullshit?
shitster
What?
likes to go
What
in
is
the-
it gonna pull now? What? Yes! Yes! We did
She
it!
made it.
Oh my god! Oh! God, thank you,
He
Tio!
needs to cry out all the evil, angry redness, and he'll be fine.
Yeah, I just need to get a bit more emotionally healthy. Congrats, Tiffin. Thanks, Cameron. Thanks, DC. Oh! Oh my god, that is amazing. I don't think that's the game. That's this level of quest. This section.
Oh my god, that's just a
Oh, it's got little triangular catties! It's a furry! I'm sorry, yeah, I've been doing my best to concentrate. I've been doing my best to concentrate. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, what are the songs here? We've got Into the Zone. We have Vindicate Me by Big Giant Circles. Oh yeah. And Try This by whatever. We've got Big Giant Circles here. No default. Hello. Nom 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 nom. I love Big Giant Circles. So in theory, these should be a lot easier than that last one we did. According to Tropical, who was here before. Oh, right. I didn't know it was going to do that. Wow. This is really cool. Oh, these. I like that. I'm like, oh, it's these things. Immediately gets hit. So, yeah. Okay, so now it's diagonal. Okay, now it's straight up. Cool. Now it's diagonal. Oh, done it. Can I just get to the next checkpoint, please? Oh, no. Thanking you. Woo! Whoa, what is that? Can you not? Ow. Please. Wait, Garçon, can you not, please? I didn't order quite so much of this skullduggery.
That's great
Woo!
for the series, by the way.
Pardon? Oh, God. Like Undertale Sans fight. Yeah. Though this fight's significantly less hard than the last one we just did, so. Oh.
Oh, Skullduggery, something. I think it's Skullduggery Pleasant is a really good book series.
I've seen them for sale in like charity shops and such, but
It's really cute. It's like a horror kids novel where you
Yeah.
get to be like the young girl hanging out with this skull
Yeah.
skeleton detective, and it's really chill. It's a cute story. Highly recommend real books to
Yeah.
younger people.
the concept of a supernatural detective has been ruined for me by the Harry Dresden series. So
I love Harry Dresden as well.
I
It's like
cannot
if Harry Dresden didn't have skin.
and wasn't a
You didn't
massive
like him?
sexist prick.
Oh, yeah, they all are in the 90s. Like, I guess it's normalized to me, and it shouldn't be, but
Well,
that's like...
it's not that the
Yeah.
character is a massive sexist prick. That I would understand. The writer's voice clearly reinforces it, and I hate it so much. And like, I got told that the misogyny kind of clears up later in the series. I got to the 7th damn book before giving up. Before finally like going, no, this is I can't stand this.
I honestly took that as, like, the kind of theme they were going with, and I was like, okay, this is offensive, the story is cool,
Oh, this is a bit haphazard.
I took it as offensive, but the story was cool enough that I was interested in it, and I started with the TV series, so it didn't, like, wave
It
the
has a
red
TV
flags to me.
series?
Oh yeah, there's a Sci-Fi Channel TV series. That's how I got introduced to it.
Oh.
And it's not misogynistic in that, so that's why I was like, oh, okay,
Yeah.
I guess that's why I didn't notice it. in
Good,
books.
amigos.
Ball.
Ow!
No, that's why I actually don't read Stephen King novels, is I feel like he's just overall
Yeah.
condescending. Not to anyone in particular, but just to his readers, and it's just like,
Yeah. Who else entered the chat and thought the bottom left screen was just an empty fursuit? Yeah, I guess it's a problem because I'm like concentrating. What is this? I'm square, little square. Whoa! Spicy! Oh, danger circles. Oh, crystal. Are we stealing the crystal?
stealing or is it borrowing with no expectation of return?
Yeah, it's borrowing without permission. I prefer to think of it as reappropriation. Because I want it more than the people who currently have it, which morally means it's mine.
That's how we do it over here.
Yeah. I mean, that's how America got all their land. Boom! Headshot! Spicy
All
takes!
of it.
And by the way, and when I say that's how America got us all its land, I mean that's how England got all of America's land. That's not how Europe got all of America's land. It would probably be a better way to put it. Oh! Come on, can we do this on one control? I want to do this on one control. I mean, at least this isn't anything like as hard as the last one. The only reason this is hard is because there's the box around it. So if I overshoot one of my jumps, I just go into the wall, and the wall hurts me. Like that. Why do the boxes hurt me, Taffy? Taffy, why are the boxes betraying me? Ah, we got it, we got it. There we go, we one-tapped that one, that's fine. So we flip another lever. Yes. We're coming for you, evil, evil whatever you are. Boss dude.
Hey, that's also my cousin.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. This one's already starting out a little spicy. Target fixation accident. Oh god, I jumped! Oh, this is very outrun. Immediately get destroyed. I wonder if there's any... I would love for there to be some TWRP on this, but I don't think there is. Damn it. So close. Gotta go another tree. Oh, okay. That's cool. See you in a bit. Tio. Oh man, I'm so glad that people know about TWRP. I only discovered them about a year ago. Oh, Captain Tio, I only discovered them like 6 months ago or something. I love them. I love them now.
3-4 months ago on Amino, he was working on the Stardust.
Damn it.
Starlight Warriors?
Starlight Brigade?
That one.
Yeah. Oh, my headphone is falling out. There we go, right. Cool. Right, let's try this again. Ah! Immediately hit! And again. Fine, just kill me now, whatever. I just want to die! Okay, come on. Damn it. Just get me to the next checkpoint. No! Ah! This might be how Tiffin was born. Oh, for God's sake. Second continue so far on this track. I don't want this to be another one like the last boss fight, which took me for ages. Oh, come on, there's no indication it's coming out of that wall. Ah! Be impossible without audio cues. Yeah. Ah! I need to get to the second checkpoint with as many continues as possible to just beast through it. Oh, fuck off! Sorry. The lack of cues of the audio bars coming off the side of the wall gets me every time. Oh no, come on. Way too close there. Okay, that's good. I got that bit down. That's good. I didn't even see what hit me there. Yeah, I jumped into... Oh, there's so much to jump into! Because there's no pattern on this bit. That's my excuse anyway. Oh, I can go on the side parts. Oh! Ugh. See, this is the easy part. She says almost getting hit immediately. This is the part I'm having so much trouble with. I just need to get past this to the next checkpoint. Whatever comes after this can't possibly be as hard. Famous last words. Although I have just found out I've got a lot more space to the side, so that's just a background element as it turns out, even though it's red. But yeah. Oh no, it isn't. Okay, maybe I've been exploring it whilst I had my iframes on. Uh-oh. Oh no. This isn't even a boss fight! Yes! Suck it, nerds! Okay, I sucked it. No, don't you dare! No!
Murder them all, Tiffin! Murder them all!
Why am I doing this in a fursuit?
Justice reigns
Oh!
above.
Oh! Who was that? Genric for life! Genric for life! Thank you for your subscription! And thank you for this emote. Aw, thank you. Okay, Genric, this is for you. This is for you, damn it! Okay, this will be for you, Genric. Okay. Come on, words of encouragement, people. Words of encouragement.
Keep going, you have a...
Keep going. I'm gonna have a fantastic shower after this.
Yeah, for real.
Any luck with gathering any luck with getting channel points? What do you mean, Genric? Okay, all I want to do is get to that second checkpoint with all my continues intact. That's what I want from this run.
Oh my gosh, to stay hydrated is kind of hard for you right now. Oh, you've got to like take your whole head off.
No, I don't. I've got a straw.
You have it?
Yeah.
What?
I have a straw. It's an amazing piece of technology, you know.
Mind blown.
Yeah. Okay.
So it... Does it like do a reverse thing?
Does what do a reverse thing?
I need. Isn't it about time for like a snack or something?
I've only been going for like 2.5 hours. It's fine. Talking about the points in. I'm talking about the points in just. I have no idea, Genric. I don't know what that's about. I don't know what points are in Just Shapes of Beats. Oh god, how am I so bad at this game?
He did... They didn't realize you were on story mode.
Oh, I don't know what points are anyway, so.
In the challenge, it apparently has points.
Should I be handing my controller over to Genric so they can get me past this hard part? I think that's how it works, right? Stay hydrated. Here you go, Tarthalus.
And an odd.
Right. I stayed hydrated. And I didn't miss a beat. Target fixation accident. Damn it!
I'm trying to save up my points for a song.
Ha! What song do you want? What song are you gonna want?
I
Or is
don't
that a
know.
surprise?
I
Oh,
want
okay.
improv songs.
Yeah.
I don't know. We gotta do something.
Yeah. Well, don't do what Sagi does and picks the most obscure pop songs.
Well,
And
I
then
was
gets
gonna say,
annoyed.
I picked some that we could do.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be cool. Okay, there we go. No! No, how am I out of continues?
I'll pay extra to sing with the otter.
I'm a snack. I'd be eek. Aw. Yeah. Pay extra to sing with the ot. I don't think there's any good way of doing that without delay, though, which is the shame.
TikTok. We gotta get your Tiff.
What? I mean, there'll still be a like stream delay. Well, not a stream delay, but there'll still be like a Discord delay or something, or just the internet having to get to you.
Have you checked out TikTok yet?
I mean, I know of it. It's just a new version of oh, what's it called?
Vine.
Yeah, just new Vine.
So basically, they're recorded. I don't know what's wrong with my push and pop button, but yeah, no, you record it and then someone comes and quote duets and they sing.
That seems like something I'd want to do off stream so I can watch your thing beforehand so I know what I'm actually duetting with, otherwise I'm just going to get confused.
I like that idea. Gotta do it in Fursuit though, so I gotta wait for my head.
Huh.
But I'll show you what it's
Yeah.
all about.
how many continues I don't have left. Because every time I make it to that, Hey Shadowwoo, how you doing? Because I'm getting angry. And Sweaty. There's no way I should have been hit there. I should have been hit there. Just get me to the check. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Remember the pink, it's bad. Yeah, I'm not gonna give out. Remember, that's something we don't give out on this channel.
We keep otting along.
Yep. God's sake, how did that hit me? I might be losing my calm. Might be losing my concentration, actually. This bit is awful.
I can't even do more than 2 hours of video game anymore without having to like take a break and play some. So you've got like god tier concentration compared to me.
I don't know, I'm still not beating this yet, so it's obviously not that good. Ah, no! Art for Shadowwoo! I need new shoes. I ordered new shoes yesterday myself. They're very cheap.
Where'd you order them from?
Amazon. I ordered something else that's showing up tomorrow that I can't remember now as well.
I'm trying to break up with Amazon. I don't like what they do.
Sadly, I kind of work for Amazon, so it's very hard for me to...
Yeah, Twitch and all that.
Yeah.
Well, I say for sure, but they ain't getting much.
Yeah.
Except what they get from you. That's fine.
Yeah.
Whatever. I forgive them.
Yeah.
I'm just saying I found alternatives to like them with local companies and brands because I feel like supporting the farmers market way more.
I mean, there's a lot of I use a lot of very specialty items for my work, so I have very few options for a lot of what I do. So.
Oh, I was getting. I was giving them money for dog food to groceries to like literally everything, so I'm trying to be like mindful. If I don't have to buy it on him, I'll find someplace else.
Yeah, that's fair.
But
oh, new section, new section.
Different story. That and there's been big problems with eBay because people just sell stolen goods on eBay. They're like, there's so many of us, you can't catch us all, and it's crazy because they're right.
I mean, I get a lot of my shit off eBay because of how disparate my my requirements are, like electronics, fur, foam, glue, specialty resins.
I think you're okay with that. It's stuff like where people are doing like computers and tech.
Yeah.
Or makeup. Makeup is another thing that gets stolen and resold on eBay a lot.
Okay. Ugh.
Not really into makeup, but I've found that that's a huge, like, rip-off industry.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see that. By the way, currently this is the longest I've worn this fursuit for, so this is final boss! Wait, what? So yeah, this is a real stress test for this fursuit, so that's cool. I mean,
A lucky fursuit.
Yeah, obviously I'm not, like, walking around it or anything, or, like, testing it, but I'm like, Wait, what?
You're
Yeah,
contesting. You're contesting. Because you'd be sitting in a con at a booth.
I mean, you're assuming you'll be going there to have a booth.
True, if you're not selling heads, you would be walking around. That's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah, the I'm pretty certain like there's like I could go and sell, but also like how much like am I going to wearing the suit for a long time is the final boss, yeah. But then like how much can I make back from selling pre-mades at a con, because like pre-mades are a very specific thing, if that makes sense.
That's what they
yeah.
sell at the cons in the US. You should check out the dealer's den and list your stuff and see
I mean,
what
yeah,
it'll sell for.
that's where I'm going to be selling things. But then like selling at a convention, it seems like it's much better to bring accessories and lots of little things. So this is the final boss, or the like the level before. No, this is the boss. It's got it's not got a checkpoint. Oh,
Have you tried
Have I tried?
Zelda on the Switch yet?
No, it's like 60 quid.
It's friggin' good. Gorgeous though.
Yeah, I've heard lots of good things about it, but still very
Stream goals.
Stream goals currently are for animatronics, which are going to be awesome, by the way. I actually need to get it designed at some point so I can get my partner start a program. It's going to be a massive paint program. Damn it! Oh, it's doing really well.
I look forward to seeing whatever madness you come up with.
Yeah. So do I. Yeah. target fixation. God damn it. Oh no! Okay, there we go. Now this bit's a bit easier. No! Come on! Get hit after saying that. Of course they do. Yeah. I mean, he did say this is the final boss, so there is a chance this is the end of the story mode.
Oh my god, this push to talk button is gonna kill me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna nail you with this goddamn head crown.
The monarchy! I'm just trying to think of what other sort of crown there is. Other than head crown. Oh yeah, I'm coming! Oh shit!
I'm still alive. 07.
Thank you, whoever that was! I can't look right now, because this is serious business! Right, who was that? That was... Savannah, hello! With 100 biddies, hello! Thought that was an otter in the game for a moment, I wish. Anyway, welcome back, Sival. Hope you're doing okay. Okay, we've got here on full health. This is the real bit, I think. Oh, that was a bad hit. As was that. Well, I shouldn't have let myself get hit there. Of course I should have got hit there. God, this is awesome! I hope I've got 2 minutes left. Please have 2 hits left! Doesn't matter, doesn't matter! Yes! Been here all along, work just in the shadows. That's fair. Oh!
You found a good spot to sit.
Okay, now it's probably the actual real end boss. Although that's a big giant circle song that's playing right now.
Hi.
Hi!
Hello, Floofy.
Who is it? Okay. Oh. Yeah, I didn't think so. I didn't think so. That was too easy to be the final boss. You've been here all week. Oh, I misread that. I thought that was too easy to be the actual final boss. So, what track's this gonna be? Yeah, never annihilate. Oh, this is the one that the actual person who's good at this game said was the hardest one in the game. Yeah, I can see.
The centipede monster.
Yeah. We need more centipede sonars. We need more ornament.
Seen a couple of spiders in the last week.
Yeah, I really want to make a bee or a spider kimono suit.
I think the bee would be rad.
Yeah, it would be, but it would be hard not to make it like too inspired by Sneal. If that makes sense, because Sneal's suit is rad.
The towns, the cities, the farms, the villages, the government, communications, society.
This has some serious end of Undertale vibes about it, doesn't it? The Flowey fight. Ah!
Oh shit, that was brutal.
Yeah. Yeah, no one told me that this game had jump scares in it. No! Oh, that was close. That was really close, actually. Not gonna lie. We got through like the entire first half without taking a hit. Oh, and this time, of course we do.
That got brutal though.
Oh yeah, it did. I mean, this is the Flowey fight of this game, it seems. Like the boss fight after the final boss. The Omega Flowey. Yeah, not everything has to be an Undertale.
I actually haven't played that game.
Oh, it's really good.
I've seen people play it and it looks
Yeah.
good.
I just really like all the characters in it.
The cities, the farms,
Just one of those games with really high quality characterization.
communications, society. You have been destroyed.
Okay, oh, crap. Where's even safe in that part? Okay, halfway through on half health. Ah!
It's Cthulhu.
Yeah. It's like if Cthulhu was a rhythm action boss. Ah! This is
That's
cool,
an
yeah.
idea right there.
Yeah. I mean, I do actually have a what I think is a cool concept for a rhythm action game in my brain. It's kind of a rhythm action tower defense game.
Say no more, someone will steal it.
Yeah. But no, ideas are worthless because ideas aren't what get made. because I'm never gonna make it because I have no ear for music, nor do I have any game making experience, nor do I have time.
Well, what would the theme be then?
The theme would be I'll tell you when I'm not concentrating. I'm sorry.
You're good.
The towns, the cities, the farms, the villages, the governments, communications, society. You have been destroyed.
Okay, this is the bit I don't know how not to get hit. Okay, there. No! Come on! I was about to say, okay, I got it. But okay, we've gone through that with more health than we did before, so that's good. I'm gonna hang out here, yeah, because that bit explodes. Good, good, good. So we didn't take that hit this time. But we did take a new hit.
You got this.
I don't think I have, but I'm getting there. Oh! How about if I jumped into it? I've jumped into one. I mean, of course I can believe it. Oh! No, that was a bad one on my part. If I can just see the next phase of it happen. Come on, we can do this, we can do this. I'm actually just going to try and complete the game on stream. Like, the song before this, I actually wanted to end the stream after I finished the song before this, but then I saw Final Boss come up. I was like, you know what, we've got to give it a try, right?
I think you got it.
No! Come on, where did I go? Okay, that's fine, that's fine. We goat this, we goat this. We are goats.
The towns, the cities, the farms, the villages, the governments, communications, society. You have been destroyed.
That was worse. That was actually worse. That was even worse. Oh my god. I lost it. I've lost it. Show me your next phase at the very least. All I want to see. I know we're not beating you this time, but just show me your next phase. I don't know where it was safe to be there. I want to see someone fall right at the European.
He gets the big teeth.
Yeah, he gets the angry teeth. That guy's definitely Moors. Whereas I'm a soft square and I'm 100% Moors.
confident otter.
The towns, the cities, the farms, the villages, the governments, communications, society,
Oh, that was a really bad.
happy, destroyed.
Oh, I didn't get hit on that bit though, so that's good. Okay, good, good. Now we want to be up here where it transforms, it does the horizon. Bam, done. Then, yeah, leave it. Go back to the center again. Then, yeah, cool. Okay. Down here again. Then we've got the arms. Double jump really saved me there. No! Oh, I. Oh. Okay, this is the next phase. We're finally seeing the next phase. My eyes keep defocusing and looking at the eye mesh of my fursuit. Ah!
You might be done for the first round, just saying.
Okay, we finally saw the next phase. And it goes back to this bit, but with more bullet hell, because of course it does.
I mean, your eyeballs are getting tired.
Oh, I see what you mean. No, I've got
After like 2 hours of gaming, you should take a little break.
three. Now I got
Do you
stamina.
remember that?
Nah.
The MMOs where they used to like, you were playing and they'd be like, consider going to the bathroom, you've been playing for 6 hours.
Yeah. Dungeon Keeper 2 had like verbal alerts when it got too late at night. It was like at midnight it goes, it is the witching hour. Hexes and spells are half price. And then when it hit 1 o'clock it was like, you know, some Dungeon Keepers head to a soft, downy rectangle at this time. And like you get to 3 AM and it's like, gaming advice, go to bed! It was awesome. Ah, my first hit! Okay, that's cool, we got it.
It's a good build-in.
Yeah. Like Satisfactory warns you after you've been playing for a little bit, quite a while, because it's that sort of logistics game that's really addicting. More confident about this now. It's a lot more predictable than some of the other ones we've had trouble with. Immediately gets hit. Oh, that was a bad hit from my part. I apologise everyone, I failed you. Okay, I've got 2 hits left, I think. Okay, I've got 1 hit left. Oh. Yeah, I play Dungeon Keeper 2 a lot. I don't think I ever had Dungeon Keeper 1. But like I backed the game War for the Overworld on which is like the quote unquote spiritual successor of Dungeon Keeper 2, but I've never played it. I probably should, because it's basically like a high quality remake of the original Dungeon Keeper, as I understand it.
That would make a good Twitch stream. to check that out.
Maybe. Fun Day Monday. Oh, that was a bad one.
Exploring new worlds together.
Yeah. Wayland Designy, building better worlds. Ottilie Tiffin, building better worlds. Building better worlds. Okay, there we go. Then Centipedal time.
Building better dragons.
Oh! I mean, you got your bad dragons, and now you got your better dragons.
And yours are kid friendly.
Yeah.
The towns. The cities.
I really, really love that about your stream. How it's just like, no, we like everybody here. Let's keep this so we can all enjoy it.
Oh yeah. I mean, I do skirt the confines of taste a little bit sometimes, but I do my level best to make sure that I'm not being too sexual or whatever, or swearing excessively. I put my hands up and say I do swear. I remember that it apparently came out in a pretty bad state, but I think I still get emails about them updating it. Oh god damn, that was bad. But yeah, I like I've said before, I think there are people who will not watch you because you swear too much. I don't think there are people who won't watch you because you swear too little.
You know, actually, it's weird. Like, my brother and I had this conversation because we were watching some YouTuber and she was cussing up a storm. And it didn't bother me at all. And he was just like, man, is she just cussing her face off or what? And I'm just kind of like, huh. And we both swear like crazy. So I'm just kind of sitting there like, maybe it is just how you're raised sometimes. And it's just like, it sounds off. Like, why?
I mean, I swear a lot in normal talk, so it's like it's very much I've got my quote unquote streamer voice, the like my streamer thing that I fall into where I don't towards swearing, but like in normal life, and if you ever just chatted to me just on Discord voice and whatnot, I swear a fair amount,
It's not a bad thing to have some professionalism when this is your job.
Yeah, but I'm also of the opinion that words don't have inherent power, so they have associations that are bad, but like quote unquote swear words are not words that have been used historically to oppress. Swear words are not the words we should be getting angry at.
Well, I definitely agree on that one. Big time. I think swear words are a different definition in my book, and I think we agree on them.
Yeah.
But yeah, for young kids, cussing it is just tasteless. Like, they can learn other words first and then learn to replace them.
The farms. The villages. The governments. Communications. Society. You happy.
Come on, we get through this with only taking one hit. That'd be awesome. Okay, that's good. And then we want to be up here for the transformation, for the egg cracking. Destroy. There it is. Again, we want to be down here, and then we're going back up again in a second. Ah! That's fine, that's fine. Fine, I aimed myself poorly. You have chosen poorly. I should watch the Indiana Jones films. I'm seeing them.
Oh my god,
Incredibly goofy.
no, they're good. The only issue is they have a lot of racism towards ethnic cultures.
Yeah, that's something that's true of a lot of like classic media. Hell, it's true of a lot of current media, where brown people equals other, which equals evil.
Yeah, just be aware of it, because a lot of people are getting upset about things like Ace Ventura and stuff, and it's like, when I was like 10 or 12 and that came out, that was the funniest movie ever, because you didn't understand what they were making fun of, and now
isn't Ace Ventura like horrifically transphobic?
here's the deal. In the US, they censor and edit the shit out of everything before they put it on TV, so you see a totally different version of the movie than the director's cut. And then when you get the director's cut, because they'll give you the theater cut, which is the one you see that they'll edit to shit and they take out the gross stuff, the horrible things, the bad stuff at the ending of that movie that just ruined it for me. I'd never even seen that, and I had a VHS tape of that. They edit the crap out of that. So when you see it now on Netflix, unfiltered, it's like, whoa!
Huh.
The 90s was horribly transphobic,
Can bother me
horribly
if someone
homophobic,
swears too
and
much.
horribly racist. And I'm just glad that we've moved past that quote unquote humor.
I've genuinely seen people complain when someone isn't swearing enough. I mean, that kind of it kind of makes sense if someone is known for swearing and they are toning their language down. I can imagine people can get like yelled at for self-censoring. But since my brand is not Angry Otter Yells at Clouds, I reckon I can get away with it.
Angie Otter yells at clowns.
Angie! Angie!
Communications. Society. You have been destroyed.
Angie Otter. Oh! God damn it, I was looking at... Oh my god. Oh, well, this one isn't going to go well, is it? I wish this had goddamn checkpoints. This is one of those things where... Oh, go ahead.
This is hard.
Yeah. This is one of those things where like, you will struggle, and then you, like, stop playing it, you come back to it the next day and do it on your first go.
Well, like, even watching it from another perspective, you're sitting there going, like, how the shit is she gonna get out of this?
Yeah. Oh. I should have gone down. Yeah, no, like that. Oops. And then we're in center. I've got 2 hits left, or maybe 1. Okay, I had 1 hit left. Okay, we're getting there, We're closer.
Being smaller seems to help you.
Yeah. I don't think you're... Because every time you're hit, you lose like a section of your box. But I don't think that reduces your hitbox size. But I'm not sure. That was a bad hit. If I can get through this without taking another hit, that'd be good.
This one's gonna get stuck in my head too.
You have been destroyed. It is true. Oh, I've got a pizza that I'm going to put in the oven the moment I'm done with the stream. I'm going to eat the hell out of that whilst watching crappy films. Well, actually, no,
There's
I'll probably
the life for an ot right there.
Yeah, no, what I'm actually going to do is go in and finish editing a video for YouTube so I can get the YouTube channel launched in the next week. So I promised that I'd be launching... Yeah, I promised I'd be launching Otterly Tiffin this month. And I've got 2 videos I want to put out. Yeah, I've got my YouTube intro and a Twitch intro recorded. And I've got 2 videos. I've got 2 videos that I'm going to be doing for the first month. And I'm going to try and do two edited videos a month.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
and then like stream highlights will go up periodically when there's good stuff that happens on stream that I think is worth sharing. Like I'm gonna put the Persona roast up in its entirety because I think that's really wholesome, funny content.
Yeah.
But I've also got like a Persona roast that I'm gonna do like the Persona roast but edited together properly and such. Like the on-stream version is like a practice one, I guess.
I think streaming is a more organic way to be on screen every day, so
Yeah.
I think having it as not every day is a really much more realistic goal with YouTube, and then it won't take over your life.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Like this is just popping on and saying hi to
Yeah.
everybody.
Yeah. Like I actually want to I want to eventually have Patreon. I want to have enough money from Patreon that I can afford to hire an editor to do a video every other week. Because
See, that's a great Patreon goal.
yeah, because the big problem I have with I'll have with getting YouTube content out as often as I want is the amount of time it takes to edit videos.
How dare you want to have a life of your own and do your own things? How dare you?
Yeah, how dare?
You just slave to the content.
I mean, I kind of do want to slave to the content, you know. I want to be I want people to be like, you've heard of Tiffin, right? Yeah, isn't she the hardest working furry in the goddamn fandom?
We gotta get you some panels, because there's like thousands of people bored as fuck, poop, sitting in their house.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know what I'd say. I've got no, like, content for a panel.
I mean, you could just go through the basics of the tools you use for making fursuits, and you could make that an hour, and it would give people a rough idea of like the work that goes into this.
But then again, I'm not particularly well known for fursuits, and I'm not that good at making fursuits yet. So that's like what like I mean that's what I was thinking that as like a side. I was thinking that instead like non-fursuit skills that can help your fursuit making as like a panel would be quite cool.
That would be an amazing panel, and you could share tools and ideas and stuff. Give people like creative content that they can use to their benefit.
Yeah. So like model making 101.
Well, the most interesting panel out of the 6 conventions I've been on was one where they were talking about how to build and grow your Discord community, and that had practical content to it.
Yeah.
They saved it on their Twitch. I'll find it for you. But
How
they
do
had
you
practical
do that?
content, and and they were showing a lot of really good ideas and stuff. It was very relatable, and they were sitting there having a conversation kind of like we are now.
Yeah.
So it was like, live and all that stuff. So, it would be a really good thing that you could set up like an idea panel and you can make it like, your stream for the day.
Yeah, that would be cool. I'd like to do that actually.
I'll look into these and see what the lineups are so that we
Yeah. I mean, I'd probably want to write like 20 minutes or half hour worth of talking points to go through, and then have a chat with people as they go like, oh yeah, you didn't cover this, and then take questions like, oh, but how would this work if you were doing it this way and such.
Well, and then you can film it in and out of Fursuit, and do a quick test run on YouTube, and get people's feedback, and then you can use that as a submission for your panels.
Ah!
I'm distracting you, I'm sorry.
No, you're not. No, don't worry. My brain works well enough to do both. It's fine.
I can't watch YouTube now.
Yeah, my partner's a bit like that. He can't do 2 things at once. Like he can't be
Mine
on a top.
loses everything, but he can do multiple things.
I mean, I lose everything myself, but he's like he can't talk whilst on a task. or like can't really think about anything else whilst on a task. And obviously, like as a streamer, it's something. Oh, you were doing so well. Thanks, Tio. Honestly, and obviously as a streamer, it's a like the talking whilst doing things is a skill I've cultivated over many years.
I don't think that he's talking, but
Yeah.
he'll be thinking something, and I'll have to get him to.
Yeah. Right, so this is a good place to hide.
The cities, the farms, the villages, the governments, communications, society. You happy, destroyed.
See this? Oh crap! Not this bit. I hate this bit. There we go. Nice. Okay. See.
Well, I had you to keep me company this morning. I had to do a lot of yard work, and that was
Yeah. I'm glad I've had you to chat to. And like, I know this stream hasn't exactly gone like I wanted it to. What with the banana dance not working for the Switch. So I was going to be doing lots of Animal Crossing and wanting to visit people's islands and shit, but no.
Well, you're figuring it out for the rest of us, so now
Yeah.
everyone knows what not to get for their Switch.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave feedback just because people have been asking questions. Does this work with the Switch? And someone's answered saying yes, which is why I got it. So that's like first-hand information, but no, it doesn't. So I'm going to go back.
Well, they
there.
might have just had like a different setup to you too. So I mean,
Yeah.
like all computers are different. Is the other dumb thing.
No, it's the Switch. But then again, I think the Animal Crossing one is the quote-unquote newer Switch model. But they also might be using a Switch Lite. There might be a different batch of these adapters. Who knows? There's plenty of things that could have happened.
Yeah, you never know what manufacturer.
Oh. Okay, cool.
All I know is as long as they'll take it back, I'll ship it to you.
Yeah. It's Amazon, so they've got like no questions asked returns, basically. Okay, where's the next one's coming from? It's over there. Okay, and then there, and then there. I'm still on half health! Suck it, mother flipper!
Oh no!
Uh-oh. I see what's happening here. Woo!
I'm angry.
Woo! You're face to face with the final boss and... Wait, what? Oh, this is just the Flowey fight!
You got egg.
This is just the Flowey fight! When you try and save it. It is not Otter. I assume I get saved by the triangle or something. Or does the light
Anyway,
just go
you
out?
can go left.
No, I can't do anything. Aww.
You get to watch yourself get
Oh, my
squished
friends!
10 times.
The friends I made along the way. Aww.
If it hasn't said game over yet, you're not done.
Yeah. Tarthalus! We can defeat this creature! Nothing can beat the power of my square!
I love how your
Uh-oh.
friends waited for the bad guy to go away.
Yeah. Oh, he's got the square has triangles on its head. Defibrillator. Oh, yeah. my god, I'm the spiky one now. Oh no, I still. Oh wait, am I invincible? I am.
How did he know to use his crown as like a defibrillator?
Because they're the good boy triangles from before. Not over. Oh, I see! Oh! Oh, this is cool! Ah! Suck it! Oh, this is so good! What a reward!
No, I know what you're.
Yeah.
Oh god. It's
Oh,
very
this is
bad.
such a good reward for the game well played. But I'm pretty sure, like, the challenge mode, you won't be invincible for this, but that's, but yeah, we're invincible for this because this is, story mode, I guess.
You're effing his jaw up, too.
Hell yeah! Suck it, my dude! And get in the garbage bin! Like an evil pigeon. Aw. Get straight in the rubbish bin, you piece of garbage!
That was a free forward insult by Tiff.
Ha! Get in the sea. Become unseen. I think there's 4 triangles we rescued? Or are they a Triforce? Oh. Fantastic! And woo for the success! And we've returned the land to prosperity.
You took over the and became leader of the triangles.
Yeah. Kaboom! With the suit on, yeah! Yep, with a fursuit on. We completed it with a fursuit on. Ah!
The sun is adorable.
Yeah. We did it! Yeah, this is my favorite Zelda game. Actually, it isn't. My favorite Zelda... No. No! No! No, my favorite Zelda game was Cadence of Hyrule. Don't you dare. Oh, is this the credits? Yeah. Right! Tips later on Discord, please tell me how much it would be for a snack head. Darthelus, drop me a PM, please.
I like him as a DJ at the end.
Yeah, yeah. It's like where there are some games where it gets to the end, or there are movies or whatever, or series where it gets to the end, and all the characters come out and they're like, yeah, so I play this character, but we're all actually friends, and it's like the whole thing was a game.
That's
DJ
cute.
Dollar
I
Tip.
like that. Very cute, I like that.
This is awesome. another. I think I'm going to go and have a shower now. How long have we been recording? 3.5 hours. Cool.
That's not bad.
That was a lot longer. I didn't expect to be streaming anything like that long, but I kind of got a little bit carried away, should we say?
You had fun? What?
Yeah.
See, King Fursuit and good content.
Where is my lapel bag? I don't. Oh yeah, my lapel mic's over here, isn't it? Yeah, because it broke, so it's no longer held on. Anyway, I had a friend who had a joke theory about the Zelda and Zelda games, and they were just D&D with Ganon, GM, and Link's annoyed. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Anyway, I feel like it would be disrespectful to end the stream before the end of the credits.
Who are we gonna raid?
I don't know that we are. I think I'm just going to end the stream here because it's going to be a little bit difficult to do that in the fursuit, if that makes sense. Anyway, that was... Wait. What? Oh! Crank up. Complete a track without dashing. Oh, challenges! Oh! Yeah, we're not going to do that. Oh.
Hello.
Hey.
Hello, artist and gamer.
Who's this? Oh, Artisan Gamer. Hello.
How are you guys?
Tiffin beat the game.
Can someone type Mask's name into chat, please, so I can copy and paste it?
Sorry, you were breaking up. What was that, Tiffin?
I'm not talking to you. There we go. Thank you, Dark Cameron. Come on, mouse. Come on, keyboard. Keyboard! You can do this. There we go, right. Right, thank you for joining us for this accidental full fursuit stream. So that's cool, right? Do you guys appreciate
I
that?
thought it was rad.
Thank you. Everyone else hanging out with us, enjoy it? Hope so, because you're not going to see this again for a while. Catch you all later. Bye! Oh, I'm so tired. Give Mast my love. I will not be joining. I will not be joining you. Bye, everyone.
No prob. Quit cooking.